Welcome to Jweecy Pod.
I'm Frances.
I'm Simi.
I'm Doreen. And today we're talking about things you need to know before you come to Lagos. Lagos is a madhouse. Yeah. So, how are you first of all?
We're fine.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
We are surviving.
Okay. We're in Lagos now. Or
Okay.
do you live in Lagos?
I live in Lagos
How long?
all my life.
Do you travel home?
Home to where?
Where's home exactly?
Lagos.
I mean like home, like your origin to the origin.
Edo State.
Okay. And you?
No, I've never gone back.
You've never visited.
Never.
Why?
Because we have a house in Lagos and everybody stays in Lagos.
So if they say everybody that is not in Edo State show, vamos, what's going to happen?
I'm a Lagosian now, so
What's your name?
my name
What's your surname?
Jai.
So you can say your surname is not Yoruba. What's going to happen?
I'll still stay here.
You will find.
There's nowhere else to go.
Okay.
And now.
Okay. So what about you?
Which of the questions?
Like, do you travel home? And where is home?
Yeah, actually I do.
Where's home?
Home is on the state. Lagos is home.
Okay.
But then when we talk about state of origin, it's on the state.
Do you travel?
Yes, I do.
How often?
I schooled there, so basically I spend a lot of time there.
So why are you in Lagos now?
There's a lot of money in Lagos.
Are you making the money?
Actually, money is never enough, so I can't answer that question.
Valid. So, like, what are the things that you think people should know before coming to Lagos? How is like Lagos life?
I think the first thing, okay, do you want to start? Okay, let me start. I think the first thing to know about Lagos when coming to Lagos is that you need to be smart. Like, you need to be sharp.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Do you understand? Like, when I mean sharp, I mean you need to be sharp. Like, sharp.
Give us an example.
Like, okay, maybe when you're, okay, there was this thing that someone said. I had a friend that moved to Lagos, and then he was about to like take a bus. He got to the bus stop, and then he was expecting that the buses would stop. Do you understand? So he would enter the bus, but he didn't know that he had to run. Do you understand? So first of all, you need to know how to run. Because when conductors are shouting, yaba, yaba, you run and follow the bus. The bus doesn't stop for you.
What type of plane?
Do you understand? You have to follow the bus. So that's like the first thing to know about Lagos.
Okay, see me.
So in that regard, I'll say, of course, you have to be very street smart. Like any market in Lagos. Oh God. I'm sure people watching this video will have a lot of experiences. Because, in fact, I don't know where to start from anyways, but you have to be smart. Let's start from the market. Like, you can't keep your phone at the back pocket.
You can't.
In other states, you can still be flexing.
It's okay.
In Lagos, you think you are smart, but they will tell you that inside that your Avian, another Avian day.
Period.
Because, like, they'll just run you street smart.
Actually, because even in the market, like, it's actually very, very irritating. Especially like those men, this thing pussy comes out to men. Man. And like, you don't even know what they've used their hands to do. They probably put their hand inside and they've like touched things, done things here, and they're eating with their and you're just pacifying, you're like, you're just set. You cannot even wear these shorts I'm wearing. Can you see my shorts? But you cannot wear shorts, like they will touch you.
I want to harvest you.
And it does not really make any sense. But yet, about the bus part, is it Abuja or Imo State or one of these states, I was hearing that like somebody went to the bus stop, and then he was like he wanted to enter a bus, and he was like trying to run, and we were like, why are you running? Like what's happening? Who is chasing you? And then there was also another instance where there was one old story that I heard that somebody was running, everybody just continued running because why are you running? Everybody was like, oh, there's chaos, and they just started running. So Lagos is actually a very, very messed up and hectic place to live in.
Okay. I think another thing you need to know about Lagos is don't stop moving. That's another thing. Don't stop. If you see people like maybe people are just gathered together, somebody is performing one magic trick.
Run,
Holy water!
Run, because they are probably going to rob you.
Yes, yes, like
Like
when there's
I've had a
chaos.
personal experience where in fact I don't like saying that experience because it's very traumatic. Like they can create a scene to make you,
Yeah.
or they can even,
Exactly.
you know, one thing with them is that they can even incur a kind of emotion or like make you feel a certain way. That particular experience was at Oshodi Market. I was still very young. I just gained admission. I wanted to try to deposit my acceptance fee. Hey, in fact, after that experience, my parents told me, I don't think you're ready for the university because you should know better. Like, in summary, my acceptance fee went that day.
So sorry.
Because they made me feel like, they were like, oh, be careful, all these Lagos guys, keep that your money well. I didn't even know that in the process of that, they had already, like, they were guarding, there's a way. These people are so strategic.
Actually, I've heard a lot of stories. That don't happen to me, thank God. But like, there are these people at Yaba Tejoshua area, and then somebody would be speaking what kind of language, like this, maybe French or want to go, whatever, and they'll ask you for direction, or they'll ask you for something, and you're like, oh, you don't understand what you're saying, and then somebody will now come to you and be like, don't mind them, or don't answer them. The person will now, as they're talking to you, they're actually charming you. So it happened to a church member of mine, and then he was working with his mom, like in her shop, and then I think I don't even know. I think they sent him on an errand, and he was holding the ATM card, and then somebody stopped him, like all these guys now, and they charmed him. Like, this boy did not just know how. He withdrew for them from that ATM card that day. The next day, I think they even corrected his number. The next day, he did the same thing. And when he was trying to explain, he could not understand or explain why exactly he did those things. So in Lagos, don't talk to him. See, they can call you a snob, whatever it is. Don't stop.
Don't stop. There's no you can ask me for direction that we won't answer you.
My mommy, sometimes when I was like quite, not really younger, but like maybe like 3 years ago, and people are talking to me and I respond, later I was now like try to talk to myself, see whether my voice is intact.
Oh my God. Hey God.
Because these people, like, I'm not even joking, these people are carrying things, like they are carrying things in their hands, in their mouths, everywhere. So be very, very careful when you're working in Lagos.
Like beggars too. Maybe
Yeah.
they're asking you for money, they're asking you for money. So you need to be really like sensible.
That point, like there was one time, like there was this like was it devotion? I'm a church girl, so there was this like fellowship we're having, and then the topic was if you should give beggars money. And there was like this testimony of someone that she was in a bus, and then it was like a fueling station, and she was the boss was trying to like buy fuel and all of that, and then this beggar comes to her and is like, oh, please give me money, help me. And something within her was telling her, don't give this man money, don't give this man money. And then when she did not give him, he literally said, I'll catch you, I came for you and I'll catch you. So you can imagine that kind of thing.
That's
like
creepy.
Some things are already planned, and some of these people, one time I went to Oshodi Market, that same Oshodi Market, and then I was seeing them in the morning. It was environmental, and I forgot it was environmental, like 8 a.m. ish, and I went there, and then I saw those children, some of them are not crippled, those children on the chair, they're not crippled, because I literally saw this old men placing them on the chair, like telling them how to sit down on the chair in the morning. Like, this Lagos is a funny place. Like, people are trying to really
My mom had an
survive.
experience where this beggar was asking for, I think it was like 1,000 or something, and she gave the beggar 1K. Then she got to the market. She wanted to buy, was it fish or something? And she was like, the fish was so expensive, she couldn't afford it. And then the beggar that she gave 1,000 came and bought the fish. The beggar didn't even price it. She bought the fish like that, just like that. So another thing you need to know about Lagos is that everybody is a hustler. It is work for people, like begging, doing certain things. It is work for some people. That's what they do to make it.
Yeah, sure. Then the thing with most of these people that actually scam people in Lagos is that they usually, one thing with scamming people is that they try to like use your emotions. They either use fear, sympathy. Like my cousin had an experience where they used fear to get him. Like they collected his phone, a lot of things from him. He said he just basically sat on the road. I live at Oshodi, so I see a lot of things. You know, you hear a lot of things. Like they just told him, like when they walked to him, they asked him direction, and when he gave that person direction, the person was like, there was a way the person spoke to him, and he got to the point. The person was like, okay, put this in your hand. Close it, open it, and by the time he opened it, he didn't see the money. The person said, you can see that I'm a powerful person. If you are not careful, they have different tactics. It was like, if you are not careful, if you don't give me what you have, I'm going to deal with you. He said he was trying to like shout and call people. And that's another bad thing about Lagosians. Like when they see you in trouble,
Nobody wants
they
to.
will not answer you.
Oh my god! If it doesn't from. Oh my god!
Like
Aberos.
he was trying to like call all those viral men that were passing, and they were looking at him, but they didn't answer him.
They
The
won't
guy was like,
answer.
if you call anybody again, you are going to go home, sleep, and not wake up. He just gave them everything, and
This
just
place
be
feels
careful.
like a jungle because literally, if you drive and your car breaks down, like if Aberos surround you, so
Omo.
sorry. Like you will pay them more than what you spend on your
Do you
car.
understand? For your car
It's
breaking
bad.
down, you will pay.
It is bad.
Oh, it's
And in
crazy.
fact,
bad.
now that we are talking about cars, let's really look at traffic issue in Lagos.
Ah.
Hey, another discussion.
If you're living in Lagos, just go for a remote room. Don't even bother because 9 to 5.
See, if you have a 6 p.m. flight, please leave the day before.
Because traffic.
Oh my god! Traffic! That's another discussion. Because you can miss your wedding. Just be very, very careful. Like, know that Lagos is not like other states that you have a meeting in 1 hour and you are just strolling to your car. I'm sorry, you lose that job if you are going for a job interview. But if you are going for a job appointment or something. So you have to be like extra conscious.
Try to
And
be
you have to
like
plan
3
yourself.
hours before you need to get to your place. Try to be there 3 hours before. Do you understand? So you're planning faster than you need to be somewhere.
Yeah, that's why a lot of some Lagosians don't even drive. They prefer to just like up on
So
ride.
it's better to take bus so that you can get down and walk.
Actually, because if anything happens to your car, you're on your own. So another thing I wanted to also talk about is like jobs in Lagos. Like how is it like? How is it also like?
Well, I feel like
It's crazy. It's a lot because people believe that Lagos is where money is. Yeah, so there are a lot of people here. So the competition is mad.
Oh my god. Hey god.
But then I feel like Lagos has a lot of opportunities. If you are a business-minded person, you are goal-oriented, and you can really like design a strategy that works. Lagos is a very great place to grow your business.
But at the same time, while there are like a lot of like cons, there are like a lot of pros. So if you like meet people when you're in Lagos, don't be a loner. Like no
Try
people,
to go
make
outside.
friends.
Try to go out.
Like make friends. You don't have to be like close people, but make friends with your neighbors, like people around. Even with Agbero, like I can't even lie.
Yeah,
like they
sure,
can
sure.
help
They'll
you
help
sometimes.
you
They can.
sometimes.
See,
Yeah.
leave your house. You are not a piece of furniture. Go out and mix with people.
Exactly. We make connections. Lagos
Make money.
is also like nightlife in Lagos is
Yeah.
really good. So try to come out at night. Try to go to places.
See, in
try
fact,
to see people.
Lagos never sleeps.
Exactly.
That's another thing about Lagos.
11 p.m., 12 a.m. People are still moving. I don't know whether they are
Life is just
spiritual, but
starting.
like people are moving around.
I said
Lagos.
like when I go to Oshodi Market in the night, 9 p.m. That's when some people are just opening their shop.
Exactly.
Like they are like those that some people wait till night time to actually start selling. So Lagos never sleeps.
There's
That's the
some
truth.
clothes that you want to buy that it's only at night you can see it. Do you understand?
Go to night market.
For the girlies, this is just like tips. If you want to buy
Exactly.
clothes, like
Go when
streetwear,
it's like 6 p.m.
even in the morning, funny enough.
Or very early in the
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Yawa Market, Katangwa Market, Oshodi Market, they are there. See, let me tell you, if you want to buy material, Oshodi.
Is it your business?
Oshodi, like cheap mat. You can literally get 1 yard of material for like 700 naira.
Less, even less.
Like even less actually.
Even
But
less.
like, see, Lagos girls.
And
We're
then
not
if you
doing for
want
guys, just for
300
girls.
naira tops, you can go to
Yaba in the morning.
Sounds like an advert. But anyways, guys,
It is
yeah,
smoking.
these days that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they are strategic days. Monday, they are opening new bill. Wednesday, they have one kind of bill
Yup.
in reserve. Friday, they are trying to round up bill, so they will sell it way cheaper.
Hey!
And let me tell you exactly, if you're like a business owner, you have like you're running a thrift. These are like opportunities for you. You see all those clothes they're selling in boutiques for 20k. Is Yaba?
You will buy it.
It's Yaba. Do you know the funny thing?
2K.
There was one lady on Twitter and she's like, oh, when she was doing like charity, she gave out a jumpsuit, and then when she traveled to London, I think it was in London, she gave out that jumpsuit and she dashed it out to charity and all of
Oh,
that.
and she saw it.
And she saw it on not another person's body, that she now came to Lagos like 4 or 5 years later, and then she saw someone with that selling the jumpsuit, and she's like, How? So she was like, she had to like check. So she noticed like the marks that were on her particular jumpsuit, and she checked the ones on the one the person was selling, and she's like, this is actually my jumpsuit. So all those things that they are selling abroad, like they're things from here, like it's just
Everything is
just
coming.
going exactly. So shine your eye, don't go and be wasting money. Money that you use on food in Lagos. We're not talking about that one. Food is expensive.
You see how the mothers just they graduate, they go up.
But do you think cooking or buying food is better?
You
At
can
this
like
point,
mix it.
No, none is better.
But yeah, just make smart choice.
Just mix
And
that.
eat. Yeah, I say eat. Eat healthy. Yeah. Eat fruits. The weather is kind of like somehow. So Lagos sun. Wear sunscreen, guys. Wear sunscreen.
Yo, I feel like
I think that one is
Lagos sun is minimal.
Lagos sun is bad though.
Hey, go to Ondo State, Sunshine State. A state that their motto is Sunshine
No,
State.
that one is everywhere.
You go bow for the
But we
result.
that were in Lagos, we're experiencing this one here. So let's talk about the one that we're experiencing here.
No,
The
I
sun
feel
is
like
bad.
sun in Nigeria.
It's bad.
Go to the north too. Like sun in. So just take care of yourself. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Be hydrated, eat
Stay
well,
safe.
stay safe. Don't touch people anyhow. Yeah.
And when you were even talking about a lady seeing her clothes on somebody, I don't know why in Lagos, like you can even keep a particular clothes. Oh my God, I love this clothes. And you wear it on a special day and you go out and you see like 10 pepper sellers.
Actually,
What is the meaning of this?
so
Please! In fact,
if you want
I
a
don't
part
know.
two of this, let us know. Let us know.
Actually,
See,
girls,
guys,
We're here for you. If you want tips, restaurants you want to visit, they have to pay us, but like we're here for you.
we have a lot of recommendations, guys. Don't worry, you can count on us.
Alright guys, so your thoughts, your experiences, drop it down in the comment section. Alright guys, so if you need recommendations, restaurants you want to visit, if you're coming to Lagos and you need tips, we're here for you. If you want a part 2
Okay.
of this, we're here for
let us
you.
know.
Period. So don't forget to like,
Follow.
Share.
and subscribe.